Hey guys, welcome back to my Halloween series. I'm reacting to a whole bunch of classic movies I think you should be checking out. These are my recommendations. Films that I saw as a kid that really impacted me and affected my love of horror. So this one we're checking out tonight is Poltergeist from 1982. And it's directed by Tobe Hooper, but we kind of all know that it was really directed by Steven Spielberg. So that's a bit of a myth and legend about this film, about who truly directed it, because Steven Spielberg was the producer and the writer of this film, and it just really feels like one of his movies. It's just got that Steven Spielberg touch all over it. And Tobe Hooper, who gave us Texas Chainsaw Massacre, a great horror film director in his own right. Yeah, I don't know exactly what went on behind the scenes with this one, but it definitely feels like a Spielberg film, which is no bad thing. But having said that, Tobe Hooper is amazing as well. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a really gritty, hard-to-watch horror film that I highly recommend. So without further ado, let's just dive into this classic, Poltergeist. I just love this one. 3, 2, 1, go. Steven Spielberg production. Yeah, right.
The house looks just like the one next to it. And the one next to
and
that.
The score is really good too.
And the one next to that.
And it's got an amazing cast, although there was some tragedy behind the scenes.
Give Ken a kiss.
Jo Beth Williams and Craig T. Nelson.
With their 3 children. And
So family moves into a nice house. And we got some bad TV reception. Like horrible, it's bad. Heather O'Rourke.
They're here.
Classic line.
Last night, do you remember when you woke up and you said they were here?
Uh-huh.
Do you remember that?
Well, who did you mean? Who's here?
Yeah, who's here, man? The TV people are here.
Funny going on here next door. Something,
We were wondering if maybe you had experienced any disturbances lately.
What kind of disturbances?
Ghost stuff.
I don't know what hovers over this house. I've never sensed anything like it.
That thing
So
is
just-
in there with my baby.
Just feels like Spielberg, right? This is a good movie, guys.
Steven Spielberg crosses a frightening new threshold into a world within our own.
Feels like a scene out of Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Is revealed. What is it? Its focus is clear. And the games are over.
Wow. I've not seen this one for a while. I just want to instantly put it on. And very good special effects too.
Poltergeist. It knows what scares you.
It sure does. It's got creepy clowns in this just so that you're warned if clowns really kind of freak you the fuck out. Amazing. Oh, it's a true classic. It really does. It really is. And like I said, it's kind of just it's just Spielberg all over it. Now, I mentioned there was some tragedy behind the scenes with the cast in this one. So we had Jo Beth Williams as the mum and Craig T. Nelson as the dad. And Heather O'Rourke, who plays young Carol Ann, the young blonde girl who says they're here. So she made 2 more movies in this franchise, Poltergeist 2 and Poltergeist 3, which are okay. Part 2 is a little bit of fun. But halfway through the production of Part 3, she got sick and died. So she was only young when she passed away. She was 12 years old when she died, which is really, really, really sad and horrible. And the older sister, played by Dominique Dunn, the real-life sister of Griffin Dunn from American Werewolf in London, was horribly murdered, and she was only 22 years old. So she was killed before the movie was actually released. So yeah, a lot of catastrophe behind the scenes there. Really, really quite horrible. But the movie in itself is just an absolute joy to behold. With Steven Spielberg kind of guiding it, it really just knows how to push the horror buttons, but still remain family friendly. Although it does have some truly, really disturbing imagery in it. Like I said, there's a creepy clown, creepy tree, creepy TV set. It just really kind of pushes your buttons, especially when you're a young kid. Man, I only saw this when I was about 10 or 11 years old. And yeah, it scared the bejesus out of me, but it is a fantastic horror film. And it also spawned a pretty decent remake as well, which came out in 2015 starring Sam Rockwell and directed by Kilgannon. So pretty decent remake, actually. I enjoyed that one. There's a lot of good special effects in it, and I love Sam Rockwell, so he's an amazing actor to check out. But this film, yeah, I can't recommend it highly enough. It's a classic for a reason. A lot of people love this film, and it's really a great one to put on leading up to Halloween with some friends and some popcorn and a few drinks and just enjoying yourself. It's a classic. So that's another one you should check out, guys. Like I said, these films are all about what I grew up with watching as a kid, and yeah, films that really spoke to me and really guided my love of horror. And yeah, that they don't make them like they used to. That's all I can say. Anyway, I'm going to dive into a couple more of these tonight, so catch you then. Thanks for watching.